Alright, hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Warframe. So, we're just gonna keep rolling these bounties for a while. Mainly because, I don't know, it works. I'm just having a good time, and honestly, I just like how they work. They're fun. I would love it if they almost had like special event bounties every once in a while that's just like endless. Actually, hell yeah. I would 100% play an endless bounty. Same pool, you just don't have to go back in town ever. Okay, so I'm just gonna more or less have my mining tool out, and as we run towards the bounty, if we run into anything that looks, if we run into anything that is mineable, we will mine it. There we go. Azurite, which we desperately need. I'm a bad teammate, but I don't think my friends need to worry too much. They are fairly competent players. Is that one? That's one. It'd be cool if there was like a prospector lens or something. Like just something that would actually make it really obvious. Like, hey, this is where it is. That's why I'm not too concerned about helping them. These guys have got it covered. Though I guess that like weird kind of scar rock look makes it really easy to see. There we go. I'm helping. I'm helping without having to lift a finger. I like Ember because she is the lazy frame. I mean, I'm sure there's some other frames that are just as lazy-ish, but Ember is kind of like, oh, you have enemies, eh? Well, go stand near them, and they'll just die. Yeah, wow. This is actually ridiculously effective. I honestly was kind of iffy on the whole bringing her along thing, because I figured she might not be able to do enough damage, but it kind of feels like Ember is capable of killing things up until about level 60. Oh, there it is. And then once the enemies start getting above that, that's when her damage starts to drop off. You also don't need to aim. And you just watch them burn and stun. I don't even have the ability that makes enemies like freak out. Is it Firequake? I think it's Firequake. Yeah, I don't have Firequake. I could get it, but it just doesn't fit. I've more focused on maxing damage and whatnot first. Which, I mean, so far, damage and efficiency. And so far, that has worked out perfectly well. Let's see, we had... Ah, here it is. Here we are. Nope. Don't need help. $5 meters. We already got that one. Oh, it's this. I wonder if they're gonna notice that I'm doing this. Just being like the lazy teammate. It happens. Multitasking is a fine skill anyway, right? Also, I mean, truly just going back to the point I was kind of making earlier. As long as I'm playing with my friend, fan, whoever you want to call these guys, I will never really have to worry about too much. They generally are better than me, and I've been playing this game for a while. Then again, I am not exactly the most attentive of dudes. Let's see, down here somewhere. Like, smack dab on top of it. You just can't see it. There we are. Theros. Sweet. Okay, obviously I'll help if it's a hard one. It should be like right here. Like, directly on top of it, but I don't see it in the slightest. Oh, there it is. Wow, yeah, that is actually a hard one to spot. You get out of here. Got it. Okay, gotta run. Woo! Almost died. I thought for a second one of them was cluing into my my lazy bones methodologies here. But no, they were not cluing in. Oh, sorry, Pyro. Wait, shit. He's upstairs? Is he? No, he's down here. There it goes. Ooh, and a Xenoric lens, which, I mean, technically I already have one of those, but the more of those I can get, the better. Oh, there's mining down here. Is that it? Veridos. Veridos. I'm gonna be... I should probably actually go for these caves. It seems like caves kind of pay out particularly well. Okay. I think I'm above it. I think I have to be down in here. No, it's up here somewhere. $7 meters. Oh, there it is. Pharaohs. And I really should go help. I say as I go off to the next mining spot. Best part is they do actually watch these episodes. So, I know somebody's going to be aware that I'm the worst friend. Well, oh geez, they are far away. I don't even know. What am I? I'm Groot right now. I don't know how many of you guys have seen Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. It's a great movie. Really fun. But Groot in that movie is more or less kind of not super helpful. He spends much of his time just kind of screwing around, which is fine. I mean, he's like this weird, like, baby creature. Where the hell is this one? Ah, there it is. And so, like, oftentimes, if you guys have even seen the trailers, Rocket is trying to get him to, oh. Okay, now I should probably help. You know, Rocket is trying to get him to press the correct button. And he is just being 90% helpless. Useless? Whatever. It's funny. I'm that right now. Everybody's like, help us shoot this thing, and I'm like, wee rocks! I mean, I guess I could go wee rocking it around here. As long as I'm in the right area, helping, right? Let's see. Nope. One over here somewhere? Probably not that. Problem is there's too many rocks in the area and they're throwing off my radar. It makes it really hard to triangulate. Oh, there's another one. I'm getting kills regardless, though. Even if I am a jerkwad butt munch type creature. Okay, where's the next one? Up here somewhere. Oh. I can help. I am capable of doing this helping thing. Teamwork, yes. Where's this one? Like 10 meters away, somewhere. I should probably take out the tusks. They're hard to hit, though. Ooh, got it. Why? Ow. Okay, fine. I guess I should probably go for the Tusk Ogma, seeing as they're jerks. Whee! I guess I am actually fairly helpful, even if I'm completely useless. Alright, let's see. There's probably mining points over here. I might as well just help. This really... No, this is not the last round, actually. Random relics. Oh, we didn't actually grab it. There's one right here. I'm like, bloody on top of it. Oh, it's right here. That was throwing me for quite the loop earlier. There we go. Pyrol! Ooh, that's a whole mess of Pyrol, too. Okay, and what's this one? Caches. Well, get in the area. Start looking for rocks. Find caches. It works. Caches over here. Chances are this building is cache-less. Nope, it's not. I'm helpful. Also, whatever this is. Is it in here? That's weird. I hope it's not that. Oh, did they see it? They got it. We get a Vazarin lens. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go out of my way to get some of the higher tier lenses, but whatever. Surprised this area is not covered in rocks. There it is. Yeah, I'm actually really curious what the higher tier mining tools give you. It's kind of why I want to do this. Okay. Ooh. I'm probably going to have to go back up to my ship. We do have a fair amount of azurite. I need that for a thing. Probably world on fire this. Okay, right on top of it. Somewhere. There it is. I'm really... What the... There we go. Sometimes it's best to just point yourself in the general direction and just start circling hard. Ow. Dying, dying, dying. Stuck, dying, dying, stuck. put that there. It's on this rock? It's on this rock. I really wish all you had to do is just encircle it instead of anything specifically. Or on. I haven't seen that before. I'm probably just gonna head back. I've been holding people up enough. Sort of. We'll probably just do one more bounty. Because I would like that standing as well. I just wish it didn't require, I almost wish, the standing requirements were much higher. Like, ridiculously higher, in a way. What are they up to? Oh, that's it all the way over there. Where am I? I am so lost. Or let's just went over this one. I think this is okay. If I can... There we go. Cop run! Where are they? They're over... No. I am lost. I'm continuously lost. Where's the exit? The exit's over here. Oh, okay, that's where I am. We don't... Ugh. I don't want to escort the fallen drone anyway. That's not worth the time. And now I get the sun in my eyes. That's good. There's like a very short window every day where the sun is just directly in my eyes. Whoa, hi. Alright, we're here now. Oh, you can... Interesting. You can leave those lines in people. That's weird. We've still got a long ways to go before we can get everything we need, though. But those are some nice lenses. And, ooh, we got a lot of focus from... No, we didn't get as much focus as I thought we got. We got focus from it. And some Pyrol. A lot of Pharos, a lot of Copron. I killed the most amount of things. I killed twice as much as anybody else. I don't think I shot my gun beyond shooting at those two ships. Oh. I am, markedly more effective than I thought I was. Well, that's awesome. Okay, and I think, yeah, I think that'll be good. I mean, it's kind of a mid-episode split, but that's fine. Gonna head... Let's leave Cetus. I don't really want to play with the sun in my eyes. It's actually really hard to see. Partially because my monitor is like stupid dusty. Should fix that someday. But lazy. Okay, so I got a whole bunch of things. Specifically, we want 10-tier Azerites. And we need to go get 31 more Pyrol. I guess while we're here, I'm going to get some more Arcwing Launcher fragments. Charges, not fragments. I have a whole hell of a lot of things to build. Some of which I should probably just sell. Okay. I'm confused about this. Oh, I've already done that. This is meaningless. Let's see, Mirage Chassis is complete. So these are the messages that I was supposed to have gotten from Ortis earlier when we were doing this, but I guess it just hadn't triggered? I'm not entirely sure. Also, Barracuteer is here. I should probably go check that out. I get really confused when I have to split in the middle of an episode and go do things. Anyway, so we have our tier Azerite, the launcher fragment stuff, and more importantly, we have Limbo. We still can't make Mirage yet. But that'll be soon. Should repaint my, my Ember at some point. Okay, so where are we going? What are we doing? Main deal is... I mean, honestly, I still want to keep doing Plague Star. Let's go down to Cetus. I'm just going to be running this one alone. At this point. I have mining to do. Mainly I have mining to do. I don't really have a whole lot going on here. The weird part is, I've kind of broached this topic a couple of times. I'm actually starting to run out of things to do in this game. I mean, obviously, I've got a billion things to do. It's just, you know, some of this stuff ends up being more pointless busy work than not. So right now I'm just kind of in gotta catch 'em all mode. Trying to get every, like, rare mod and so on and so forth. So let's see. Ostron Standing, I'm fairly certain next title. Yeah, so I still need a lot of Pyrol for this. Okay, bounties. What do we got? So we got Plague Star, which can give me some stuff. The Cetus Wisps are nice. Otherwise, I could just go off and do these, which I'd actually like to do stuff like Spycatcher and whatever. But I think I'm just going to do Plague Star again. I don't have Gladiator Finesse, Vigilante Pursuit. I don't think I have those. I'll have to come up, I'll have to pull out the list at some point. I just wanted to run the Plague Star mission another time. Because it's low enough level that I can go mining while we do this. And Plague Star was fun enough. Plague. I have no idea what I have for weapons. That's okay. I mean, this is all more than easy enough. But we'll just run out. Oh, right, I've got my Astela. Ah, that's a good one. Okay, so like last time, let's grab the Nostrum Cutter. And I'm just gonna run around mining. We're looking for specific stuff. Should probably get a resource booster and just, like, do this intentionally at some point. Like, go out of my way for mining. I'm just kind of lazy. But yeah, so we've got 8 days left on this event. And then presumably the next phase happens. Whoops. Well, alright. Let's turn off World on Fire. I don't have a whole lot of enemies to fight. And honestly, I can always punch them if I need to. Okay, there we go. Got a lot of this Veranos stuff. Ooh, hi. There it is. I'm just gonna be quietly mining out on the plains. Okay, 19... Ah, there we are. Oh, do we have a... Oh, we have a cave here, but I've already seen this cave before. I think I'm being hit by a guy. Yeah, this is why I wanted to do this on a lower, like, bounty. Because this way I can do the bounty. 7, 8, 9... Oh, we have a cave here. Don't we? Yeah, so we've got stuff inside. Don't we? No, maybe it's not inside the cave yet. Is it? Ah, here it is. There we go. Since I've got these, I can pretty much just get my HP back whenever I need. Okay. Oh! The location I'm going to is actually directly below me. Was not fully expecting that. Yet, here we are. Sweet. And yeah, the nice thing is, because I'm just doing this alone, I can do this at my pace. I think I went down too far. Let me guess. Somewhere over... Ah, here it is. There we are. Crimson. I really like the art that they picked for the for these things. For the fake minerals that they've got going on. I don't know, it looks really cool. Okay, so do we have another... We have another one somewhere around here. I think it's too far away. Okay, let's just go down here. This whole cave system is new. It's gotta be. It looks really cool. This isn't it. I don't know. I still like the idea of finding these, like, cool cave systems down here and just exploring them and whatnot. I mean, that's more or less what we're doing. Exactly. Let's see, I think we've got something over here. Down this way? No, down this way. There it is. I like multitasking, even if it's a bit inefficient. I'd rather do this than some other things right now. I don't know. I'm still kind of in this like weird state of like I don't even know what I want to do for like my next set of goals. Previously it really had been narrow mountain lens. Previously my goal really had been to go like way out of my way to get every Warframe, and admittedly we still got to go get an Argon crystal for that to cap that off fully. But once I'm done with that, like what next? How do I get out of here? I guess let's try going out this way. Unfortunately, they don't have good waypoints for this yet. I just want to see if there's any other alternative exits. It'd be cool if there were like, it'd be cool if there was like a really in-depth tunnel system underneath the plains of Cetus or whatever. Okay. There we go. That was a weird backflip. There we are. Alright, and we're back. At least back kind of on track? Yeah. I kind of remember this way out. Oh, man. I usually have a pretty good sense of direction, but caves, just this game in general, I think makes me, throws me off a lot, just because procedural generation, maybe? Though, procedural generation only goes so far. It does have, I guess it's because the repeated elements. I honestly have no idea where that mining node it was telling me about was. What are you? Some kind of infested gloopity-gloop. Gross. Alright. Now let's see, we've got something on this rock. Yep, there it is. I love World on Fire. It's kind of hard to see around. I might have to make it black. That actually would be a smart idea, honestly. I guess I could do like a really pretty, like a dark Ember look. This? No, it's not this. It's probably this rock. Yep, there it is. There we go. Ooh, Pyrol. Yes, need more of that. Need a lot more of that. I don't necessarily need to rank up, with my, like, Ostron standing. Like, it's not that huge of a priority. But I would actually like to try out some of the different, custom weapons that you can get along the way. Because it'd be really cool to get, like, a couple more Zaws. Can I hit it from here? Gonna be, yeah, more Pyrol. It looks like there's a whole hell of a lot of goodies in this mess. Come on, can I? There we go. Just keep going down this. It's up here somewhere? 9. It's on this side. It's on this side. There we go. Okay. Remember right, Pyrol shows up under the, yeah, there we are. It shows up under red. I figured there would be like a yellow-looking deposit. So it would stand out better, but I guess not. Alright, whatever. I should probably head for my objective. Nope. Distractions abound! Oh, there it is. I mean, nice part is I do have weapons, so even when World on Fire stops being my, even when World of Fire stops being active, I got a billion other things that I can use. Okay, back on track. Let's keep this going. And get distracted again. There it is. I love how, like, casual this is. Like, there's enemies shooting at me, and I'm just like, ooh, goodies! Well, the best or the worst miner ever. And that is okay. More mining. Let's see. There it is. Guess I could do this while the objective was running, but whatever. If I remember, I don't actually have to protect this thing. I just... Oh, wait, no. I do. I put it in. Now I defend it. Okay. We good? Yeah. Couple of minutes. Now, I think it's just the Grineer that are coming after me. What Grineer? Oh, it's... I don't know, there's just something beautiful about World on Fire. Just kind of invalidating most enemies below, like, a certain difficulty level. I'll get that back there and protect this thing, but not too worried about it. I guess it does actually have limited amounts of HP. So I don't want to destroy it. I don't want to leave it alone for too long. But yeah, I don't know. World on Fire was... Originally, I was kind of iffy on Ember. Honestly, when I was first starting Warframe, you know, I had limited amounts of slots, and I was mostly playing casually because it was fun. Because it was something to do while I was sitting around in my parents' basement being kind of like, I can't get a job, and my like, future prospects are really scary. So I was like, you know, I'm only gonna get male frames, because that makes sense. You know, you play whatever your gender is, and you don't feel kind of weird about it. Also, like, my dad would always play, like, female characters in games, and it was really weird when we played together, and I was like, could you not? Because that's just really strange. Okay, I am actually dying. Oh. It's because Tusk Bolters are just going to sit above me shooting this entire time, aren't they? Yep. I was wondering why I couldn't just, I might die a couple times here. I'm gonna just hang out in here for a second and let my shields come back. I mean, they pretty much can't get to me anyway. That'd be a real good time for a meta ray, dude. Nope. Oh well. Okay, I could also use some energy. So it is directly above me. Luckily, the Astela is actually like a really kick-ass gun. Alright. Going back in here, gonna hide. Those bleed procs hurt. This is why you bring friends. Yeah, keep that meta ray going. That was short-lived. Just gonna hide down here. We've got one more. I'm just gonna hide a little bit. Kind of protects me. How many of these things are there? That's furbolgs. Okay. That's encouraging. That would kind of explain how and why this is actually dangerous in the past. Oh, and we're done. Okay. I can stop screwing around now. Yeah. Augur message, which I do not have. Unfortunately, set mods are kind of rare. Or not rare. I'm not entirely convinced it's a good idea to use them. They're rare, or at least comparatively hard to get my hands on. I guess I could go buy them at this point. It probably wouldn't cost me too much. But also, like, it's kind of hard to justify putting them on a frame or a weapon. I think it's all on weapons, just because. Like, I've got a billion other rather good mods, and the idea of putting on set mods is kind of iffy to me. Is it not up here? Oh, maybe it's over on this side. Where is this thing? Oh, there's multiple of them. Is there not? Oh, here it is. Well, that's really hard to find. But yeah, I'm getting thrown off because there's probably a couple of these. Boron. And now this will make triangulation a lot easier. There it is. Probably just walked right past it. Come on, there we go. Cooperative. Hell yeah. But yeah, so originally I was kind of iffy about, you know, getting frames that weren't male, just because, you know, it just feels weird. Even still, it's kind of like an odd thing. I would actually pay for a deluxe, like, male Ember skin. Not because, you know, of any kind of, like, ingrained, like, prejudices, apart from just, like, yeah, Shell doesn't like it because she wants to be the female character and she wants me to be the dude. Which also makes sense. She was here in the beginning of this series. But also Warframe's not her thing. What is this? Oh, it's this guy. Well, give me a second. I've got to get my mine on. There we are. But yeah, I would absolutely get like a deluxe skin that was like a male Ember. I don't know. Give me somebody that looks like a proper fire god. I'd be really happy about that. Even if it's not quite lore-worthy. And I think this should be absolutely, like, a street that is crossed both ways. You know, I think there should be a female Frost. Like, give me a Shiva. Why not? Give me a Shiva. Give me a Rhinoceros. Because I think, just in general, it would be nice to be kind of inclusive. And also just, like, I'd love to see what they come up with, too. Because a lot of frames, like, one of the reasons why I like Frost so much is because he always feels kind of tanky looking. But each of his skins looks kind of different. At least I really like his, was it the Harka skin? Because it made him look like some kind of Norse deity, which looked really cool. And, like, I really like Necros's most recent, I like Necros's most recent skin, because it kind of makes him look like a superhero-ish, and I'm sure that's wrong. And, like, I'd love to see more, like, interesting variation across the board. Limbo looks like he's got some really cool ones. We have to get there. Neo H1. Okay. Well, I guess the best thing I can do right now is just wander around. Yeah, don't get too close to the thing. It will kill me. Like, real quick, from what I remember. Okay, so it doesn't look like I've got any mining opportunities here. But you know what I do have? Goo! Infested spawn pods are not affected. Oh well. Oh, is this thing launching the spawn pods out? Wonder if it is. Toxin damage. If it weren't for World on Fire, really, 100 Kuva. I don't know. There's something about 100 Kuva. I feel like the Kuva reward should be multiplied. The further you go into the bounty, the better the reward is. So by the final stage, you get 400 Kuva. But if it's only like the first stage of the bounty, it's only 100. So it goes, you know, 100, 200, 300, 400. And then I guess 500, 600 for some of the higher up ones. It'd be nice. Because it feels kind of insulting to get 100 Kuva. But like, you know, 400 Kuva, I would not be able to disagree with. I think that would be a absolutely fair reward. But maybe that's just me. I guess Kuva is kind of hard to come by. Like, you actually have to go out of your way fairly seriously to get more. I should do that again, honestly. The Kuva party that I did with fans last month was really satisfying. I'll get a lot of my other stuff out of the way, and then I'll think about it again. I also really need to do a fashion show. I'm gonna say this now. I have about 4 keys for 75 platinum each, which, I mean, to some people who like buy Prime Access, that's probably not that much. But for a lot of people, that is actually a fairly hefty little reward. Oh, here it is. Eesh. That is sketchy. But I've got 4 keys for platinum. And I am tasked with handing them out by DE. And they do this for everybody that's a partner. I haven't really been capitalizing on my partner status nearly as much as I probably should be. I get swamped with other things. Warframe is my chill out game, and I like to treat it as such. So the idea of like actually running specific content for it, apart from just like, what's a fun thing to do for the next like half an hour. Today I'm procrastinating working on my D&D campaign because I'm tired. It's also the wrong day for D&D, which is screwing me up something serious. Oops. Hello. There we go. But so I've got 4 keys for platinum. I'm not just gonna give them away. No. If you guys want that platinum, you're gonna have to earn it. Now, I'll put out an official message about this in like a couple days, a week, or something like that. Oh, here it is. But the way it works is going to be... I think I mentioned this a couple episodes ago. I'm going to be accepting entries for the best and the worst looking frames that people send me. So, not just like, you know, Arhar, you know, Hydroid looks dumb. Give me your best and your worst. So, like, a garish looking Hydroid. Give me Vor's nose. Actually, don't give me Vor's nose. That's kind of pandery, but still. I mean, if you can figure out how to do Vor's nose in an interesting and new way, I am 100% down with that. But I'm looking for like creative solutions to making frames look nice. Because I am a vain person. I like things that are aesthetically pleasing. Aesthetic. There we go. I can word sometimes. I get distracted really easily and it just breaks my brain. Is it over here? No, we've got another one over there. I was kind of running parallel to it. Is it on this rock? It is. There it is. Okay. But so it'll be the 2 best and the 2 worst. I'm not talking about like the laziest. I mean like, I want to look at a frame and just be like, what the hell is this thing and why? Why would you do this? Like that's what I'm looking for. And then, you know, the other side is the nicest looking ones. And if it ends up being uneven, then there's a bunch of like really truly awful looking fashion frames that like are unspeakably terrible. Then obviously I will prioritize those for the winners, you know, if I can't find anything that's truly remarkable in the other direction. We'll see. But I figured that should just be kind of a fun thing for everybody to enjoy, and I think that's a good way of handing out some codes for platinum. That said, let's okay, it's over here. I'm standing on top of it. There it is. I feel like sometimes they don't appear until I really am on top of them. I'm almost there to get that achievement. Alright, now I think we're done. Damn it! I was like, there can't be more, can there? Yes. Alright, so I still don't think we have enough of what we're looking for, but we're a lot closer to being able to rank up the Ostron standing that we'd like to upgrade. Yeah, I got a Naramon lens, which is kind of nice. No, we have enough Pyrol, but do we have enough rep? That is the question. Ostron standing. I am 1 or 2 bounties off, but we have enough Pyrol to do it now, so I can, I'm gonna have to go out and, I guess, do some high-level bounties later. But that will be another time. So I'll see you guys in the next episode of Warframe. And as always, thanks for watching. That's a really nice looking Volt. That's a really nice looking Volt. I guess before we go, I mean, obviously it's a bit of a pause, and you know, maybe some of the decisions I disagree with, like the leg armor and whatever, but this is kind of what I'm looking for, though I'm sure people can do better than this. For sending me some fancy skins. Best way to do it would be to send me, you know, kind of front, back, action shot, whatever you think does best, or worst. But like I said, official details will come out in a couple of days. I just wanted to get that out there so people can start bugging me about it.